Okay, so this is all about you tonight, and the questions that I'm going to be asking are pertaining to you. So, yes, also, you are quite tall. That's why I'm having to look up at you. That's why you're looking down at me. So, the variety of questions that I'm going to ask, I'd like you to be as honest as you can. Nobody else will hear them except for me and you, okay? So, I'm just gonna get my trusty book here, so you can write stuff down. The first question: if you could live in any fictional universe, which one would you choose and why? You can just answer and I'll write down the answers that you give. Okay. If I cut you off, I do apologize. I'd just like to get through some of the questions. So, number 2, what's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Okay. Different. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and why? I like that, yeah. What's your favorite smell and why? Okay. Next, if you could master any skill instantly, what would it be? That's pretty cool. What's something you've always wanted to learn but haven't had the chance to? Neat. If you could be any mythical creature, which one would you be? Straightforward and simple. Okay. Question number 8. What's the most memorable dream you've ever had? Remember, it's just us. Nobody else gets to hear them. Okay, that's pretty intense. I'm gonna get to the next question. If you could time travel to any period in history, where would you go and what would you do? Great. What's your favorite way to relax after a long day? Me too. If you could teleport anywhere right now, where would you go? I didn't even think of that place, to be honest. All right. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? Hold on, I gotta flip the page. Okay, I got the gist of it there. I don't want to use up the whole booklet. If you let you take it. Oh, alright, you already answered. I agreed. What's your go-to comfort food? One word. Mine too. If you could have any superpower, what would that superpower be? Mine would be invisible. What's the most beautiful place that you've ever been to? Okay. Mine, I'll answer some of mine. Mine was the Maldives. Impeccable, amazing place. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would that song be? Okay, I don't have to write down everyone, but that's a good song. What is your favorite childhood memory? Give me a bullet point, you don't have to give it all. That's a pretty neat memory. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be? I already know mine. We said the same one. We think alike, don't we? Yes, we do. What's the craziest thing on your bucket list? You know what a bucket list is, right? Okay, good. Okay, yeah, tell me, what do you think it is? Okay. That's pretty neat. You have to have a bucket list. If you could meet your future self, what would you ask them? The lottery numbers, that was going to be mine. What's the most interesting fact that you know? That's a pretty cool fact. Mine is the shortest sentence in the entire world, or book, is go. G-O, period. Alright, if you could eliminate one thing from your daily routine, what would it be? Okay. Mine's going to work. What's your biggest fear? Just one word. Yeah, mine's spiders. If you could witness any event in history, what would that event be? Okay, mine's the Big Bang Theory. Alright, let me just get some more questions here. What is the best book that you've ever read? That's a good book. If you could live in any era, which era would you choose? What's your favorite thing about yourself? I like that you're being honest with me. If you could have dinner with any fictional character, who would that character be? Remember, fictional. Okay. Mine's Harry Potter. What's the most unusual thing you've ever eaten? Not too sure for myself, but I'll write down what you said. If you could only keep 3 possessions, what would they be? Okay. I won't write those ones down. What's the most beautiful word in the English language? I agree. I'd also like to say love. If you could trade lives with someone for a day, who would that person be? I said my wife. wife so she can see what I have to deal with. What's your favorite season and why? Mine's definitely summer. If you could have any job in the world, what would that job be? I just need to turn the page. Go ahead. I like that bullet point. Thank you. What's something you've always wanted to try but haven't had the courage to do? Good for you. If you could be fluent in any language, which language would you choose? I chose Spanish. Yours is also a great answer too. What's the best gift you've ever received? If you could have any talent, what would that talent be? Superhuman strength for me. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do on a rainy day? Okay, I got it. Definitely got the gist there. If you could have dinner with any celebrity, who would that celebrity be? What's the most important lesson life has taught you? If you could visit any planet in the solar system, which planet would you choose? I said Uranus. What's your favorite sound and why? Okay, alright. If you could have any dessert right now, what would that dessert be? Yes, definitely I would say that. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done? Wow, that's pretty damn cool. I like it. If you could meet any historical figure, who would that figure be? Mine was Jesus. I'd just like to see the guy. What's the best movie you've ever seen? Mine was Top Gun, the Maverick. If you could have any view from your window, what would that view be? Very interesting answer. I like it. And the last and final question number 50. What's something you're looking forward to in the future? You know what? Maybe let me know in the comments below what that number 50 question is for you. I'd love to know what you're looking forward to in the future. Alright, well, I've got my book of your answers that nobody will ever see. So, with that being said, it's now time to bid you adieu. I hope that you enjoyed those questions that I asked you. Take care and have a great day.